to the channel for the first time.
Hi guys.
He's fanboy and yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
proper
fangirl.
fangirling?
Yeah.
How am I fangirl? I'm a fanboy.
So, first of all, welcome.
Right.
Carl has been in the battle report before. It was
Yes.
the Patreon only battle report. So if you would like to support the channel, please check out Patreon. But Carl is a Greyknights player.
Hooray!
Which means this is the first time officially that the Greyknights have also been on the channel with the new rules.
Ah, okay. Because you said you had a mate before you did the mate.
A long time ago in 7th edition. Tom, he big, beardy, and he was as big as me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's frightening.
Yeah.
Two men exist.
Yeah. So I'm going to use some more of the new Ork stuff.
Yes,
From
exciting.
Saga of the Beast. Not loads of it. I'm going to use some of the new stratagems. I'm going to use one of the Grot clans.
Yep.
Which essentially turns them into bad moons.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. But
yeah, it's a scary concept.
You've also brought
Giving
some
value to grots.
You've also brought some fun stuff. You brought Stormraven.
Yeah, I brought stuff that I wouldn't normally bring, but I just want to see and show what I can do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Give people examples of some of the tricks and stuff. It should be fun. It should be really fun.
you can build a more competitive list though.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. If you just whack paladins in, and but everybody knows this list now, you know. It's especially tabletop tactics. They've been promoting it. People are making variations of it, but
absolutely.
Yeah, we said we wanted a really fun game for the first game on the channel, so
yeah, absolutely. So without further ado, let's go and have a look through the armies.
Hooray!
Right, guys. So here we go. This is 2,000 points of Orks. So what have we got? We've got a dual battalion. And we've got a spearhead with grot mobs, which is fantastic news, isn't it, Carl?
Of course it is.
Because the grots getting reroll hit rolls of a 1 basically makes them bad moons, which is what the rest of the army is.
Which is absolutely insane.
It is. It is. The way I had to do it though is the spearhead comprises of 2 of these. These are both mega custom blasters, even though this isn't modelled with it. A unit of 5 kilocans with rockets and saws.
It's a grot list.
And the mech in mega armor with a custom force field. His custom force field specifically says Ork units, not clan units, so therefore it will affect the rest of the army. Unfortunately, the grots aren't in that list because I need them for the other battalion, but rerolling once to hit with them pistols, I'm not really that fussed about it.
Yep.
So, of course, 3 times 10 grots, 3 times 10 boys. The 2 combat squads have got a power claw on the knobs, and in this squad we've got a big shooter and a combi rocket, and the rest are armed with shooters. The HQs for them, however, is a war boss, who I'm spending a command point to make him the biggest boss.
The biggest.
He's got the kill claw.
Very scary.
And he's got might as right. So he's got an extra 2 attacks. He rerolls wounds in combat. He doesn't suffer the penalty to hit. And he's got an extra wound and a 4 invulnerable save.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Away.
And then, of course, we've got the Death Killer Wartrike as well. And we've got 2 big mechs with shock attack guns. We've got the Morkanaut, and I've spent a command point to give him shiny bits, which means he's got a 4+ ballistic skill. We've got a truck with a big shooter. We've got a gun wagon. No, we haven't. We've got a battle wagon with a death roller and a kill cannon and 2 big shooters. We've got a single copter. We've got a unit of 9 looters who have a clever spanner with them, which allows me to roll 2 dice and choose which one I want to use for the number of shots. So the spanner is armed with a combi rocket as well as the death guns. And we've got a unit of 5 bikes, the knob having a power claw. And that is it. That's everything.
Very scary.
Oh, sorry, I don't think I meant that. Yeah, the rest is bad moons. So basically, the entire army, barring these, get reroll 1s to hit when shooting. Yeah!
Yeah!
Right, 2,000 points of fun Greyknights, Carl.
Yes, fun. I've brought it to sort of show people tricks and everything, you know? Because everybody's seen the paladin lists and everything, they're online and they're big and scary, but this is going to show you what other tricks Greyknights can pull off.
Sweet, so what have you got?
So my warlord today is actually a paladin agent, which is normally a elite choice, but he's going to have first of the fray and armored resilience, which makes -1 to wound, as his spell. So next one is a brother captain over here. He's going to have gate to infinity, so he can teleport people around. And I've got a librarian who doesn't have that. He's got the warp shaping, so he can change the tides. He's got the Empyrean domination to get the CP back, and he's been given the relic, so he will have the +1 to cast and reroll his casts.
Nice.
I paid a CP so that he's got the secret banner, which gives him the 6 damage smite.
Oof.
Yeah, so if I'm in the tide of escalation, it's D6 +1, so
nice.
Possible 7 damage.
Nice.
Next, the chaplain. You can see there, that dude. He's got the Edict Imperator, so he can cast it, and that unit can make a shoot move, and then a move in the psychic phase. It then can't charge or react in any other way. So then the Brotherhood champion down there. He has Inner Fire. That's a fun one. So you cast it, and the result that you cast, you roll that many dice, and then if you roll any ones, it does a mortal wound to him, and on a 3-up, it does a mortal wound to you.
That's good.
So it's like a Hail Mary sort of thing. You know, if you reduce them to 1 wound and you're not bothered about them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know. And then Apothecary, I've given him a big hammer because big hammers are fun. He has the Armored Resilience as well, which is the -1 to wound. Then I've got 4 strike squads. 2 are armed with the falchions. 2 are armed with the swords and side cannon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a unit of Terminators down here with the falchions and a side cannon.
Yeah.
They'll have hammer hand. I've got a big unit of 10 here with a hammer. This is a little bit competitive just because I wanted to put something in the list that was good. So they've got 3 Warden Staves.
Okay.
For the +1 invulnerable in the combat and the strength 6. And then they've got 2 side cannons as well. And then we've got the Venerable Dreadnought, who's awesome.
Astrolabe.
Astrolabe, obviously. he's hiding away. You're never getting to him, hopefully.
And what's this?
And then that's Storm Raven Gunship Saturn.
What's one of them?
It is a big ship that transports things and usually dies in turn 1. But it's got a lot of things to deal with Orks, actually. It's got
the assault cannon, the hurricane bolters.
Cannon, hurricane bolters, and then it's got the multi-melter on just for your bigger stuff.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
So that is 2,000 points of Greyknights.
Hooray.
Okay, folks, welcome back after deployment. Today's mission is Ambitious Surge. Yep. From Chapter Approved 2019. So at the start of the movement phase, your opponent picks 1 card of yours that is in play, and they score 1 extra victory point if they secure that card. As it stands, I am the attacker, Carl is the defender, and the deployment is the pointy one. I can't remember what it's called.
Is it Spearhead or something?
It's not Spearhead Assault.
That's that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
The pointy one.
The pointy one. However, a couple of shout outs first of all to Gamemat.eu for this fantastic quarantine zone battle mat.
Yeah.
Go and check them out. Yep. So obviously the Orks have retreated into the refinery after they lost to the Space Wolves the other day, and of course the Greyknights have come in to purge what is left of them.
They certainly have.
Indeed. So shout outs as well to Terry from Demonscapes for not only supplying the fantastic Apocalypse bases that Lucy's models are on, but also the objective markers, the Dark Artisan ones, which are, of course, available from Terry at Demonscapes, and, of course, the turn counter as well.
Beautiful stuff.
Indeed. So, I am going to choose to go first, Carl.
Yes. And
bearing in mind that Carl is hiding everything, and you've got a lot in reserve, actually, most of your army.
Yeah, I've got almost half of it. It's 1,200 on the board, so I've got 800 off the board.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
turn 2, guys. Turn 2. Watch for it.
Do you wish to seize?
I do, because he did it to me.
Yeah, but then I got seized on by Sean yesterday. The other day.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I've got a dice ready for him.
Howie then.
All right, Howie. Ah,
That's fine. Orks, turn 1. Right, so cards, I have played a hidden one. I have played Overwhelming Firepower and More Speed, Go Faster. Carl has chosen Overwhelming Firepower because I might not get it.
Yep.
But there is a few things that I can do that might get me it. So at the start of the battle round, Carl's litany, which was something.
Words of power.
On the Dreadnought to reroll the damage on the las cannon went off. So these guys have advanced forward, as has the big mech. The grots have spread out. The shock attack gun got out of the truck and climbed up there. Meanwhile, these guys advanced, so I don't need too far to charge to get to that character.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about him.
The Morkanaut, of course, has moved forward, and the the mech gun stayed there. This one moved, and the battle wagon moved. So I do have some shots at him, but not a lot. Not a lot. Because this big building is in the way, I actually can't see it with the Morkanaut, which is a shame. But yeah, so he's not shooting. In fact, you know what? He's going to advance. An extra 5 inches. There we go. So he'll go to there.
Nice one.
Because he's not shooting anything, so why not? Why not? Right, so shooting time.
Yeah, this is the one I'm scared of.
So that mega cannon is going to shoot at this. It didn't move. You are supersonic, so I'm hitting you on 5s because I'm a grot.
Yep.
Nope. The other one will shoot, but I am hitting on 6s because it's heavy and supersonic. Where I get the reroll 1s.
You do indeed, because
And I
it's the
miss.
new clan thing, isn't it?
It is. And then the shock attack gun. So the first one gets 3 shots at strength 8. I'll take that.
Oh, hey. This is nasty.
The 5 would miss because I'm at -1 to hit you, but I'm bad moon, so reroll.
Oh, there we go.
Dagger.
More dagger.
So just 1 hit, strength 8, toughness 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna CP that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
there we go.
All right.
-5,
-5. Okay.
D6 damage.
D6? Go for it. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dark Artisan dice.
And the other one's gonna shoot with. Oh,
great. 6 shots. Is it?
strength 8.
Oh, strength 8.
Oh. I still need 6s to hit you though.
Hooray.
And I didn't even get any 1s to reroll.
Right.
I've got 1 more shot.
Oh, don't do it.
Well,
though,
technically,
sorry.
I've
Don't do
got
it,
a couple.
sorry.
I've got 2 big shooters from that thing into your Storm Raven, so I'm hitting you on 6s. I do get 2, so Daka, 3 hits, strength 5, 1 wound,
Minus?
none,
Minus none. Ooh.
minus none.
3 up. Let's go. Yes.
And then I've got the kill cannon, which is D6 shots for 5.
Of course, he's rolling hot today. He's rolling hot.
I'm done.
Yep.
Charge phase.
Charge phase. Go, go, go.
These guys.
Into.
Him.
Okay. Just him, yeah?
I'll declare the Dreadnought as well.
Okay.
But that's going to get them in.
Yep.
So, combats. The Librarian, of course, has heroically intervened. And I'm going to use one of the new stratagems, which is full speed lads. Gives me +1 strength. So the strength 5.
Yep.
So everything is going to go into the Brother Captain. I thought about going for the Dreadnought, but he's tied up. That's all I need for the minute. So, and I'm strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s. Okay, so 6 2-ups.
6 2-ups.
Yep.
Let's go, Captain. Oh, I failed 2.
That's fine by me.
How much? 1.
Just 1.
Okay. He's on 4.
And then I've got 3 attacks with the Boss Knob. -1 to hit.
Yep.
That does wound. -3.
-3, so he's on his Iron Halo 4 up. He loves it.
Cool. And then do you want to fight back with him?
Yeah, let's go. So he gets 5 attacks because he's been charged.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 2s. I haven't got any Grandmasters, so not re-rolling. And then he's wounding on 4s.
Strength, is he?
Sorry, he's wounding on 3s because he's got a Nemesis force thing.
Is he strength 6, like?
He's strength 5 with the.
Oh, they're toughness 5.
Oh, the toughness 5. Okay,
Yep.
well, it doesn't make a difference.
2 minus.
2 minus 2. D3 damage each.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
Well, you would have had to do one at a time, but luckily it kills 1. Right.
Okay.
Your librarian.
Libby.
I think he's got, what, 3 attacks space? So
he'll
have 4
attacks. So he's hitting on 2s as well. Wow.
Strength 6 with a 4 save, though.
6, yeah. Okay. Okay, what's going on here?
And your Dreadnought's
The
got...
Dreadnought's got 4 attacks, isn't it? But they don't have anything.
Well, you get Shock Assault still.
Ah, yeah, but they don't have any AP or anything.
No, because he's got 2 guns.
5 with this.
3 hits.
Okay.
Strength 6, I believe. Oh no, he's venerable. So
he's venerable. No, he's still strength 6.
He's got weapon skill of 2+.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
No AP though.
Nothing.
I lose 1 more.
That was underwhelming.
That was incredibly underwhelming.
Yeah.
And leadership. Don't roll a 6. Fine.
Okay.
And that's it.
Piling in or anything, or consolidating around?
I can't. I'm as far in as I can be.
Okay.
So I don't score overwhelming firepower, but I am going to keep hold of it. I am going to keep hold. I'll achieve more speed, go faster.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep hold of the hidden one.
Your secret one. Ooh, okay.
So, cards for Carl. Hidden 1, Supremacy, and Secure Objective 1. Well, there's Objective 1, and Supremacy's not going to be too hard for him to get, I don't think.
Nope.
But I told him this one is worth an extra point if he achieves it.
Yep, so...
Movement phase, that's moved forward.
Yep.
And they've jumped up.
They certainly have.
And that's it.
So, 1, 2, the Psychic phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start with the Librarian, who's going to change to the Tide of Escalation. So, give everybody 2 damage smites.
Yeah.
So, that is... And he has +2 to cast because of he's a Grey Knight and he's Relic.
So that's 2 damage on the smite?
Yep, that's 2 damage on the smites now.
Kills 1 bite?
No.
Oh, no,
Right, that was to change the tide. So now we start the smite train. So he will smite them. Which he does.
Yep,
so
kills 1.
2 damage. Then he will... No, he will smite. Which he does.
Kills 2.
And I've realised I mucked up a little bit. But now he will smite.
Okay.
Which he gets because he's got +2.
And you ignore the modifier to smite.
I can re-roll it anyway if I wanted to.
But you ignore the modifier to smite increasing. So that leaves the knob on 1 wound.
Okie doke. Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So that means they're going to have to smite as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're going to smite. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you actually killed them now. And
Sanctuary and Astrolabe.
So which one's
Sanctuary.
this? Fails.
Okay, that fails. Yeah, it's going. No, live with it. Astrolabe on him. Which he gets. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the Hurricane Bolters have spoke and splattered some green skins.
Only 5 of them. I
Yep.
expected more.
Yeah, I expected more as well. But the 5 up invulnerable from the custom force field on the Morkanaut doing justice. Next up though is the the twin assault cannon into the cannons, and the missiles and the multi-melter are going into the Morkanaut.
Yeah, it's still on the top of our bracket, so it's hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Oh my god. That's not very good.
Nope.
Okay, what is the toughness of the...
5 of cannons.
5, so
3s to wound.
That's better.
That's a good roll. However...
They are -1.
Yeah, but I have a 3 up armour.
Ooh.
So 4s. So I take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And of course it's going to go on the back one.
Yep.
And then we've got a twin multi-melter and 2 rockets as well.
Multi-melter? Oh, hey. I might TP that. Let's do it. No.
Oh, so you're down to 11.
Okay. It is strength 8, isn't it?
Yep.
Wound on 3s?
4s.
4s. Alright. Yeah.
5 up.
Is that your 5 up and one?
Yep.
Oh, hey. Lovely.
There's no reason to never take that custom force field on that.
Okay, and now the
rockets.
yeah, crack missiles.
Both hit. 1 wound. -2.
-2 d6.
5 up. Goes through. I'll take it. So it's 3 damage, not 6, because Carl was looking at the Typhoon missile launcher profile, not the Storm Strike. It's alright, it's alright. It's 3 damage.
Sorry, guys.
So him.
Now the Dread, Venerable Dread, into him.
The Morknaut.
On 2s.
Wounding on 5s.
Because of the
1.
1 wound.
-1.
2 damage.
Fine.
Right, loves it. And then the last cannons, both hit. These are 1 and 3s, aren't they? Yep.
Yep, 1 wound, 5 up.
Please don't get it. Oh, it's cut out.
Wait there. You haven't got anything massive to shoot, and it would still leave me on 9 wounds, even if you got the 6 damage.
And he's got his litany off, so I'm rerolling my damage. So if
Okay, so you're not even using the CP for that.
Yeah.
I think I kind of need to CP this.
Yeah. So I think.
Nope.
Oh, hi. So here we go. What is it?
3.
3. I will reroll that just because I can.
Oh.
There we go.
Down to 13 wounds, which will put him back to 14 next turn unless you do more damage.
Yep.
So, correct us if I'm wrong, but I think I just leave small arms fire.
Yeah, small arms fire, yeah.
So 1 more wound from Bolt of Fire on the Morknaut and 1 wound on the Battle Wagon. Carl's just revealed that was Master of the Warp, so he's going to get D3 +1 for that.
Yep, let's go. Oh, it's a big
4
3.
points
Come
plus secure objective 1 for 4 points. However, does he also score first strike? He does.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Wait. It doesn't destroy
Leadership. No, it doesn't because the leadership is 6.
Yeah.
So I'll lose the 4 boys and leave the knob by himself.
Should have put more into them.
So that does put you on 5 points though, which is good going for you.
No, it doesn't. It puts me on 4. 1.
No, you got 4 for that. 5.
Oh, yeah, because of the +1. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
So, yeah. However, I defend objective 2.
Oh, well played.
So we've read the rules, and as far as we can see, you still pick a card every turn. So this one is still active for 2 points if I score it or D3 +1. I've also played No Prisoners because it goes hand in hand with this one, and it was pointless hiding it because, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same thing nearly. And then this one, which Carl's given me.
What is it?
Well, we don't know. So we haven't done that much movement. The killer cans are pushed forward. Of course, the big mech's going up behind them. All of that stayed still. The Morknaut has moved forward, but not before the war boss leapt out and ran forward, going, "Wah!"
Yeah,
and these are like,
mission.
"What's that? Can you hear something?" And all the lads have jumped out as well.
The lads are here.
The
boys are here.
They want a bit of a rave
Hey.
with these guys. So yeah, that's a thing. And the knob with the rocket has moved up to there. So no sight.
I did get the point for
You
first
did
strike
because you killed them.
Yeah,
so
just mention that.
It's a 3-6 to Carl at the moment. However, first 2 shots. Shock attack guns. So the first one, strength 7, number of shots 3, and this is going at the Storm Raven. I get 1 hit, but I get Daka. And I can reroll 1s because bad move. Nope. So 1 hit, strength 7, and 8 4s.
Oh, he gets it.
That's -5.
-5.
D6 damage.
2.
2.
Oh, you're going to see it?
I don't know because I've still got the other one. I've still got plenty of shots, so no, I'll just keep the 2. So that's down to 6 wounds.
6.
So the next one is strength. Oh, yes!
Oh, he's done it.
Yes!
He's done it.
I've got a hit yet, though.
Should I just remove it now?
No, I've got a hit.
I know.
Number of shots. I will CP that.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Oh!
Yes! That's -1 to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, epic!
Oh, no.
Blast just
That mega
disappears.
cannon hits with Daka. 2 hits because it's a grot.
Yeah.
2 wounds. -3 or 4, I think it was. We'll see if you make any saves, though.
Yeah.
They're both going to go through. 4, 3, and 5. That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Does it explode?
Please explode. Oh, it does not.
And how many guys you got in there? 6.
I have 6 inside.
So, should we see if anyone dies?
Oh, yeah, let's do that first.
2!
Ooh, they're expensive units, so I will see.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, 1 dies.
Right, so with these guys out, it's looter time.
Looter time, hooray.
They're in the truck.
Oh,
3 shots.
forgot about open top.
So there's 8 of them with 3 shots each. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would you be so kind as to hold that?
I would.
So,
Where
I'm going to roll them down here.
Okay.
So, I didn't move. Do I want to use more Daka? Nah.
How many command points you got?
8.
Spend.
No. So, I do get 4 Dakas. I get a handful of extra hits. And I get 2 ones for an extra Daka, which doesn't hit. Now I'm thinking I should have done it. The strength 7.
So you're rolling these twice, yeah?
No.
Because you got Daka, so you need to roll for your 6s.
Oh, how many 6s did I get? 5.
Yeah. So you got another hit.
1 hit. Which wounds?
Yeah.
So there we go. You need to make that many saves, Carl, at -2.
-2.
2 damage each.
Okay.
On your Terminators.
Yeah, 4 ups. These are 2 down. Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah. So is that your Terminators dead?
It would be. Oh, no.
Oh, that's savage. That's not everything, though, Carl. Because, correct us if I'm wrong, does that mean your Apothecary is now the closest to these?
It does indeed.
Rockets! Reroll 1s. 4 hits. Is he toughness 4?
He is.
That is 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
-2.
-2. Oh, 4. He makes
3
a lot
damage. 3 damage.
They are 3 damage, are they?
Yeah.
These are really important to me.
You can't CP it, look, because you've already CP'd, haven't you?
I have, eh?
So, 3 damage. Right. The Morkanaut is going to put his rockets into him. And I'm going to put the 3 D3 shots into them. And the single shot into them. And all the big shooters into him as well.
Alright.
Well, sorry, let's put the big shooters into them. So, rockets.
Wait a second. From him?
Yeah.
You can't put it into him because they're closer than he is.
Oh, yeah. I need to measure that because that Dreadnought... Oh, it's risky. Custom shooter from him into this guy. Reroll 1s because Bad Moon. Nothing. And then a big shooter from the truck. 3 hits.
3 hits. No wounds.
No. That's everything that can fire at him. So, the Morkanaut. I'm just going to put everything into them because I can't really see anything else. So, 3d3 from the Mega Blaster. That's nice. So, hitting on 4s because of my ballistic skill. Rerolling 1s. So, they miss, but I get 3 daggers. It's at least strength 8. And it's -3, so you would get a 5 up for being on the balcony.
Yep. That is the squad wiped.
Okay.
Greyknights, everybody.
Ouch. So next up, we're going to put a couple of shots into these from the battle wagon. So big shooters. I get 2 hits, reroll the 1. I get 2 daggers. There we go. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3 wounds, 2 up armor because you're in cover. Fine.
Good.
But then the kill cannon. 6
He's
shots.
rolling so hard.
Wow. Reroll the 1. So it's heavy and I don't ignore the penalty because it's only a battle wagon. I got sluggers. So would you object to me doing all 20 shots here in one go from all of the boys?
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah, go on. So this is all of the sluggers. And do you know what I've just realised?
What?
I forgot to bring my copter on. That is an awful lot of 6s, Carl.
That is a lot of 6s.
3, 6, 9. It's a Lucy roll there, isn't it? Wow. Okay. So I got 16 out of 20 hits.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That's absolutely incredible.
Forced a wound though. And you've got 2 up armour.
Yep.
So you've got plenty to save.
Come on, guys. No rerolls for you.
1.
1 dies. That's just the card.
And that's all I've got that can actually see anything or shoot. So we've got 3 charges. 3 I only oh no, I did shoot down 3 units. So 10 boys into them. I need a 9-inch charge if we're counting the 3 up as well.
Yep.
So do you want to overwatch with them?
Let's do it.
How many guys is there?
We'll do the side cannon first. Oh, 1 hit.
Yep.
Wounds. -1.
So kills a boy. And then there's enough for your storm bolters.
That is on. How many you got?
I told you it was enough.
3, yep. Yeah, he's right. Why do I...
3 hits. 1 wound. Nope, so 2 boys die. I need a 9-inch charge.
Orks.
Here we go.
Orks.
3. I need a 6. Nope. So, the other squad's going to do it. So you get to do it all over again, Carl.
So, that's me. 1 hit again. Doesn't wound. Oh, come on. It's the same again, isn't it?
Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits. No wounds.
No wounds. Needing a 9. There. Oh, no. Yes.
With the other unit as well?
Yes, because them 2 are the same distance apart.
Right.
So they make it in, and then the other charge is this guy through here. And I am going to declare the librarian and the captain, but not the dreadnought.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in there. Absolutely in there. So I'm going to move them in now.
Yeah.
Here we go. All 6 attacks because of the biggest boss and my warlord trait.
Wait, I might play something now.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. Because he would technically still have the Terminator keyword, has he? Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
So maybe I can reduce the damage on him just in case anything does go through for 1 CP.
And what's the strategy?
Redoubtable defense.
Reduce damage by 1.
Yeah, reduce damage by 1.
Okay, well I am a flat 3 damage on this power claw.
Yeah.
So I would have to get 3 through rather than 2, and on 3 up in 1.
3 up in 1. I'm hoping that'll do it. So I'm playing it.
Okay. How many CP is that?
1.
1?
Yeah, it's 2 if it's a unit of 10, and it's 1 if it's a unit less than 5.
Okay. All 6 attacks and the attack squig into him. 1 miss. Because I don't suffer the penalty. A war boss is normally strength 6. I'm strength 7, so I'm strength 14.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
And I can re-roll wounds.
Okay.
5. 3 up invulnerables. Why does he go 3 up again?
Because of the force stave. They give an extra +1 to invulnerable in combat.
And has he got 4 up normally?
Yep.
Why?
Because he's got an iron hail.
Librarians don't have iron halos.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, okay, sorry, he's only got it.
4 up invulnerable. Oh, that's even better for me.
Oh. Right, here we go. Oh, Fort Winburn.
2 go through,
Oh,
which
so
you
he's
would
still alive.
which you would reduce to 2 damage each, which would leave you on 1 wound.
I've got a lot of CP, you know. And he is my most important person. Let's do it. Yeah.
Damn. So 2 wounds taken on him. I've also got 2 attacks with my attack squig, which both hit and don't wound. That's it.
Right,
Are you interrupting over here?
Yeah, I'll spend the 2 CP to let these guys go.
So Carl only killed 2. Poor rolling.
Yeah, unfortunate.
But now I've got the boys to go back with that choppers. So I've got it, it's okay.
Right.
So the 2s miss. I'm strength 4, so I'm winning you on 4s. That's a decent roll, I'll take that.
That's very decent.
3 up armor save for you, good sir.
Go on, guys. You can do it. Emperor protects and all that.
3 die.
3 die. I'm left with a Justicar. That's good. Ah, actually,
Well,
yeah.
I've now got the knob to fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
here
why
we go.
can't I be goths now? That 3 at -3.
That's a dead guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and now my captain will strike back.
Yep. I'm gutted I didn't kill that librarian. I needed to take him out.
Yeah.
He was just like, I'm a suicide boss.
Yeah.
So is this your captain?
Yeah, captain will go first. So hit on 2s, all hit.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
So that is only 2.
Yep. 4 invulnerable.
You made
Busted!
both. Come on.
Oh, I wish you could have that lucky stick again, so you can just keep. It might even be a relic. I don't know.
Okay, and as for the Libby, alright, 3 hits, strength 6.
Strength 3s.
There you go. Then -1.
2 go through.
Go through D3 damage each. Do you want it?
Nah, I've got 7 wounds. 5 leaves him on 2. Fair enough.
That's only 1 smite.
Nah,
Only
it
one
is.
smite.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And then your dreadnought.
Dreadnought wasn't declared in the charge.
No, but
did
you
you pile
can-
into him?
you can fight me,
Did you
though.
pile into him? Did
Yeah.
you? I didn't know that you did. So that would be 4 attacks 5 because you got charged. All hit.
Strength 6. 2.
2.
Oh, he's on 1 wound.
Oh, hey.
He's on 1 wound. Nice. Do you want to know where I scored?
Oh, hey. I'm scared of this. What's it?
D3 +1 for overwhelming firepower.
Yep.
For no prisoners, I killed 3 in the shooting phase, 4 because of those guys over there. If I'd managed to kill just 1 more, yeah, it would have gotten me to 5. So anyway, 2d3 +1. So
5.
that becomes 6. And see this one.
What is it?
Stop them, boys. Kill something in the fight phase.
What she did.
For 2 points.
For 2? Wow. That's
Well, yeah, because you nominated it for 1.
Ah, yeah.
So I get 2 points for that. So that actually gets me 8 points off that hand.
Very well played, sir.
It's turn 2 for Greyknights. Carl's still got Supremacy, a hidden 1, and secure objective 2. I've told him this one will be worth an additional point. Yeah, so objective marker 2 is that one there. And I thought, yeah, you probably can't really get that close to it.
There's
Yeah,
a little guy hidden in there.
dynamic insertion, and then all of this dropped
Nice.
straight behind.
I'm going to sweep the board from the left to the right.
Apothecaries moved around here and healed the librarian, so my suicide war boss didn't do what he was supposed to do.
And
Unfortunately.
little guy's dropped in over there.
And is that the rest of your army?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Got 800 points has just dropped on the board.
Okay. So, psychic phase. Do we know what is happening first of all?
Yes.
Okay.
Let us go with... No.
It's a psychic phase.
Yeah, so first of all we'll use the Libby, and he will try generate a command point back with the Imperium Dominant, which is off on a 7. He's got +2 to his cast, so that's off.
Yep, get you back up to 8.
Right. I'm not going to be relying on my smites this turn, so I'm going to try and do the Tide of Convergence, which is a 5, which she gets, so yeah, win that. So now what's going to happen is he is going to Gate of Infinity my Apothecary, Witchy Perils, so I will be re-rolling that. It's a CP. Oh, hey, he
At least you didn't peril.
Ah, that was huge though.
But the important thing is, you just spent that CP that you got back.
Yes. Yeah.
With failing Gate of Infinity, Carl wanted to then have the Apothecary cast the -1 to wound on these, but he's got it as well.
Yeah, so he's going to forsake his massive damage smite to hopefully protect them and get them in combat.
Yeah.
So let's go. Hey!
So they're -1 to wound.
Terminator's -1 to wound.
Cool. Are both units of them smiting now?
No, they will be putting Sanctuary on the Terminators. Yep, they get that.
On a 5?
On a 6. They get +1. Greyknights get +1 to all.
They just get put... Oh.
Yeah.
And then Noah's guess, Hammer Hand.
They're Sanctuaried. Yep, they're going to Hammer Hand themselves. Oh, great.
And you can't CP it.
And they
At least it goes off, Carl.
They take 2, so 1 dies.
1 at the back, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Just painted him as well. Yeah. Okay, they will smite the closest, which I wanted it to be that. I don't know.
It's the Battle Wagon,
Is it the
unfortunately.
Battle Wagon,
yeah,
is it?
yeah, because of the grots and the Battle Wagon being there, you're just over 9 inches away from the mech gun.
Okay, so it was smite. Nope, doesn't go off. That's about the only thing I fail on. So his Gate of Infinity failed. He will smite first.
Yeah.
On that, which goes off. So that's Slay the Warlord, I think.
It is. I don't think I've got a stratagem which lets me fight when I die, but I will double check.
Okay. And he will put Astral Aim on himself, which he does.
Yeah, Orks is never beaten, Carl.
Oh, hey.
You've already used your CP rerolls this turn.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm going to do is put all 6 attacks from the Warboss back onto your Librarian. Yes, you could technically use that with the 1 again to reduce the damage. But it's another CP if you do that.
I've made a big bugger up.
Why?
Because it's only during the shooting phase. So he would be alive on 1 wound, wouldn't he, with 2 through?
No, because I only did... So you'd have 4 wounds remaining because he took...
Yeah, he
took 3, which was 2, and then he healed for 2. So he'd have suffered 1 wound so far.
Yeah.
And how many CP was that? Because you can have that one back. Was that 1?
Yeah. Was
it 1 CP?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so I'm now fighting. So that misses. 2s. Rerolling.
Because of who he is.
So 5 attacks. Wait there. Bring him back. You're gonna get it in the face now. So you've got 5 forps to make. Each one is 3 damage. You fail 2 of these, you're dead.
Oh, come on, Libby. Hey! He's on 1 wound.
Yeah, I've still got 2 attacks.
Have you? Oh, it's attack Squig.
1 hit.
Oh no, please don't do it. Don't do it, Squig.
1 wound.
Don't do it, Squig. 2 up.
Well, it's -1.
Is it -1, is
Yeah.
it? Oh, hey, this is... Oh, man, I'm scared. Hurry.
I'm scared. I need to do this.
Yes!
That 1 wound is because you healed him for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So just to clarify what actually happened, all of that before anyone comments, is originally he was on 5 wounds. I got 1 attack through, which would leave him on 2 wounds remaining. I then healed him, or you healed him, puts him up to 4, and then I got 1 more through, drops him back to 1. Yeah. Right, so Carl has used cyborg ammunition. And these guys are now shooting everything they've got into the truck. So 7 guys shooting with their storm bolters first of all. Suddenly they become strength 6.
Yep.
-2.
-1.
-1, 2 damage.
Yep.
That's
so,
good.
into your truck. Let's get rid of them looters. They absolutely wiped me last turn. So that is a lot of hits.
Yeah. There's a 2 in there.
Was it? Oh yeah, sorry.
Truck is toughness 6, so you need 4s.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's crap. I see a lot of not 4s. Alright, go on.
So 5 up.
He's made a few.
And then they're 2 damage each.
Yep.
I can reduce them by 1 for any 6s I roll.
Oh, hey.
So that is 6, 7, 8 damage in total. But you've still got your side cannons to fire as well.
So the counters moved, so they hit on 4s.
And they're strength 7 base, so they become strength 8 now.
Strength 8, yeah.
So
I
3s.
didn't play a strat on them.
5 plus.
Okay.
And that's because of the custom force field.
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
You couldn't kill a truck.
Yeah. I'm still going to rapid fire it and stuff. Oh, I can't. Right.
But you could probably get some shots from them into
I'll
it.
get some shots with them. Whatever I can see on the side, 2 of them.
You going for it?
Yeah. Let's just do 2 shots. How many wounds have we got left?
2.
Yeah.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Needing
5s.
5s. 1. Goes through.
That's no AP.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 armor.
Okay.
1 wound left.
1 wound left. Okay. The champion, Jericho, can he do it?
Oh, is he going for it now as well?
Yeah, he'll shoot it. Okay. Oh, he's got 1 wound through. That's it, innit?
Truck, 4 save.
You got a lot to come at you. Do you want to use your CP?
I haven't got that much else to come, really. Yeah, but if I force you to shoot that with him, it's better than the Morkanaut.
That's very true.
So I am going to CP this.
Oh, come on.
So is he going for it now? To be honest, right, I don't know why you did it this way, because I would have absolutely gone with him first, and then shot the looters with them.
Ah, yeah. But I wanted to just blow these guys up in the middle.
Oh, okay then. So who's the Dreadnought going for?
So, I'll tell you what. He will put his auto cannons into that.
Yep.
And his las cannons into that.
Into the Morkanaut.
Yeah.
So the auto cannons first.
Okay.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3s to wound.
3s.
Oh!
Right, okay.
Are you CPing it?
I have to, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That does wound. Leaves you with 5 CP left, Carl.
That's enough, hopefully.
5 plus. No,
Yes,
it
he's
goes
got no
through.
CP.
Even if I reduce the damage, it's still the 1. Do I explode? No.
Oh.
There's 9 guys inside. How many looters do I lose? 1. I'll take that.
1 loot out of 9.
There's the looters out. Only 1 of them lost. Carl is using Bring Down the Beast from these guys onto the battle wagon, and that was his hit roll. He only missed with 1. So wounding on 5s.
Rerolling.
It's a couple of wounds. That's okay. Oh, that's a lot of wounds.
Oops. There you go, mate.
That's really good. 4 plus.
Oh.
4 wounds taken, which means it's lost 5 altogether. Not shabby.
Not shabby.
And I think... Oh, you still got the last cannon to fire because we haven't done that yet. Because I was doing the looters and then he jumped ahead.
I've also got the side cannon with that, so
okay.
I'll do that now. Cancels moving, so 2 hits.
4's rerolling.
4's rerolling, which is good. Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
2 las cannons of him.
2 large cannons. Shall I use these synced dice, people? Is it a bad idea? Right. Both hit. Both wound.
1 goes
One
through.
goes through. Okay. Rerolling it.
Because of the litany.
Yeah. 4 damage.
4 leaves him on 9 wounds. That's okay.
Oh, hey. And
I think.
he has just got his gun to fire and he will just put it into the killer cans because
Yeah.
why not? What's their toughness? That would do
5.
it.
Yeah.
3.
2 wounds. Drops that one to 2. I did heal it last time, but then you did something to it that... Oh, you smote it.
I smote it with one
Yeah.
guy.
So I think that is all of your shooting.
Yeah, it's down to the charges, which I need them.
Okay, so who's charging what?
Right. So they would need an 11 to get into him,
Yeah.
and they need
A 9
to get into that.
Okay.
So that is what they will do.
Okay.
Charge both of them. They can't, because he can't. Oh wait, no, he can't.
Well, 1 hit. Daka. That's a wound because it's a rocket.
Okay.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. They got sanctuary, so 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Come on. This needs to be big. And I'm re-rolling.
For first to the fray. No!
Oh, they're in.
So there we go. These guys made that charge and yeah, piled in. 1 or 2 guys can reach the big mech with custom force field, but that is it. So the 2 halberds into that big mech first of all.
Okay, that's quite a good hit. What's his toughness?
4 or 5. What strength are you?
Because I'm strength 5, but I've also got hammer hand.
So you +1 to wound anyway.
So I might be on a 2.
He's toughness 4, so yeah, it's
so
2s.
2. Okay, all of them. They're minus 2 d3 damage each.
Okay, 4 plus. 3 go through.
3 go through. How many wounds has he got?
4.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh well. I'm not spending 2 CP for him to fight. He's not that great.
Okay, so now I'll do the Justicar with the hammer because it's fun.
Yep.
Okay, so he is minus 1 to hit. So he hits
Once.
As
Strength
you do.
8, so you wound on 3's hammer hand gives you +1.
Wound on 2.
6 up save. Fail it. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Does he explode? Nope.
Oh, do they explode individually then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
So you've got 3 staves and 3 halberds.
3 staves and 3 halberds. So there we go. There is 3 staves. Let's do them first. Is that strength 6? Is that just 1 miss? That's good.
What strength are they?
The strength 6.
So 2s.
2s. All of them.
What AP?
Minus 1.
So 4
That's
plus.
what the sacrifice for the strength, the AP.
Oh.
Oh,
Is this D3 each?
yes.
Right, so you're going to have to do them 2
Yeah.
at a time.
Yep.
That's 5, that kills 1. 2 more. That's 4, so then the next dice will kill him.
Yeah. And then another 1 damage.
But do they explode?
Oh, don't explode in my face. Right. Okay, and then finally the 3
Halberds?
3 halberds. Twos. Yep, that many. They're minus 2.
5s.
Ooh.
4.
So he's on 4 wounds, yeah?
So you have to roll 2 first. That drops into 3. That drops into 1.
Kills him.
That kills him. And then this one.
2 more damage.
So leaves him on 3 wounds remaining. Hey, I'll take that.
You do.
And that's everything.
You get to fight back.
I do. So I get 4 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1 wound, -2, 2 damage.
-2, so 4 wound on. Loves it.
Fine. And he'll probably run unless I roll a 1.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright.
So with that killer can getting destroyed, Carl is just out of reach of objective marker 2, which means he doesn't get the 2 points, but unless I can kill all them, you're going to get it next turn. Secure objective 6, which is that one there.
So I've got the mighty one.
And you don't have supremacy because you only control 2. So close. Do you want to discard any of these? Do you want to get rid of supremacy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So turn 3, I played supremacy, secure 3, and a hidden 1. So, they've got secure objective 3, and supremacy I've got, well, I'm on 4. Yeah, I'm on 4. So actually, I'm going to do one more movement. There we go. There we go. So, everything's moved here apart from the looters. The looters are going to stay where they are. Going to try and get rid of them. The shock attack guns have moved around. They can now see the warlord that is under here. The Morkanaut wants a piece of these guys down here, because why not? Yep. And he's hopefully going to lend a hand and try and take them out as well. Meanwhile, the boys and the mech gun are hopefully going to get rid of them. And there's a couple of Gretchen over there as well. So, what we're going to do first of all is fire with the Gretchens. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to fire with him first. So the burner is out of the way, unfortunately, but we've got 6 shots from the twin boomsticks into the Terminators. 3 hits, 1 Dakar, 4 hits. 3 wounds on your Terminators.
They're -1 to wound. Yeah. Okay, what AP?
None.
None, so 1 up 2, so 2 ups. Yeah, loves it.
Cool. Right. Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Oh, Matt, I've just realised.
The new Gretchen. The buffed Gretchen.
No, they're not.
They're not?
No, because I couldn't put them in the other detachment. Them 10 into there. So they don't get reroll 1s, but they do hit on 4s.
Which is tasty.
And I get 3 Dakars. So I would wound you on 5s. I need 6s to wound you. 2. I'll tell you what, I'll do the other squad as well at the same time.
Loves it.
3, but 3 Dakars. 1 miss.
He's got it, good.
2 more.
Oh, cocked like hell. Yeah.
Okie doke. It's looter time.
Where are we going? Over here.
Into the Paladins.
Okay, I'll be playing my stratagem now.
And what's that? Half the damage.
Redoubtable defense, so subtract 1 from the damage.
Okay. And they're -1 to wound as well.
Yeah, but that is 2 CP, not 1 CP, because the unit is greater than 5.
Okay, so that leaves you with 3 CP remaining.
Yep.
Number of shots, 3. So 1, 2, 3,
Whoop.
4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7 guys. And I'm using more Dakar, so I'm hitting on 5s re-rolling, 5s and 6s. Trigger Dakar. So re-rolling the 1s, because of Bad Moon. Right, so 3s and 4s miss. So that's 3, 6, 9 hits. So I get 9 more shots with Dakar. There we go. Strength 7, and I'm -1 to wound you.
yes.
So 4s. Oh.
That looks good for me.
-2. So 3 up because you're in cover.
Yep.
And only 1 damage each. Ooh.
Oh, I've only failed 1.
That is where it is, unfortunately. First big mech. 1 shot. Strength 9. Cool, I'll take that.
Just put it on him.
Misses. The other big mech. 5 shots.
Oh,
Strength.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Oh, 3 hits?
No,
No?
I moved.
Oh, hey. That's excellent.
I moved because I hoped that the looters would have gotten rid of that. However, the looters will now shoot again.
Okay, for 2 CP, is it?
Yep, for showing off. 3 shots each.
Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually, I didn't do his rocket last time,
Okay.
which missed.
Yep.
So, more Dakar is, of course, still in effect at this point. So I'm re-rolling the ones for bad moons. And 5s and 6s hit. 3, 6, 9 again. Or 10.
Yep.
So 4, 8, 10 more shots.
I can't believe half of them hit. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Nah, not really.
For me.
Forced a wound. That's good.
Okay.
6 saves. -2.
3 ups.
Kills
1
1.
dice.
Wow. 2
One
shock
shot
attack guns and a squad of... I've got the rocket.
Oh, yeah.
Misses. Wow. Just 1 dies.
They were paladins.
Okay. Okay. This isn't great. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to put it all at them.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I'd used more Dakar on him now, but 3D3 with a Mega Zapper. 5 shots. Ballistic skill 4+. Rerolling 1s. 1 Dakar. Rerolling 1s.
3 hits.
-1 to wound, so still wounded on 3s, and it's -4.
Oh. -4.
Or 3, but you've still got 4
Because
invulnerable
it's
anyway, haven't you?
Sanctuary for invuln.
Yeah.
Makes them all.
Oh, you... And then the single shot one misses. 2 rockets. Reroll the 1. Dakar. 3 hits. 3's to wound because of -1. -2.
So, 3 up armor save. Oh!
3 damage, reduces it by 1, still kills another.
Still kills another one. I will take warnings. No, I'll take
Stubbers. They're not stubbers, they're big shooters. 2 hits. 4s because of the -1, 1 wound, no AP. And then I've got a whole host of small arms fire. Actually, I've got them 2 to fire at them. Both hit, 1 with a Dakar. Reroll the 1 because of grots. It would be 2s, so 3s. Nah. 1 -4, 5.
-5.
Something like that. You're on your own one.
4 up. Yes.
Right, now I'm going to do all that. Right, so we killed 2 of those guys over there. So, charge phase, they're going to charge them 2.
Okay.
So you've got what? Stormbolter
4
and
with
a
a
side cannon.
2 hits with a side cannon. 2 wounds with a side cannon, -1.
Kills 2. Oh no, I'm on behind the barricade. Yeah, kills 2.
Okay.
And Stormbolter.
Stormbolt that. Oh, got 1. Oh, hits once.
No wound. Here we go. I will re-roll the 1. No.
No.
And then this bad lad is going to declare a charge against the 2 characters.
Okay. Lebby does
In
not.
fact, the apothecary doesn't have a
No, he doesn't
gun.
have a gun.
I'll declare him as well.
Neither of them have got a gun. So, 1 hit. Needs a 6 to wound. Doesn't get it.
I wish I had 2 CP because I'd have absolutely used ramming speed. Nevertheless, a 10 is going to get me a good way around. I've got to stay an inch away from the Dreadnought though, which is fine because then I'll just pile in. So your librarian's on 1 wound? Okay. What I'm going to do then is use 3 sweeps on the librarian to make sure he dies.
Okay.
I'm going to use... What stratagems have you got that can you do anything that increases invulnerable or minus to wound or hit?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
In that case, I'm going to put 2 slashes into him and 2 slashes into the captain. All hit.
Oh, of course.
Oh! And minus 2 d3 damage each on your librarian.
-2. So 4 ups there. Oh, come on. CP. Got him. Come on. Come on, Libby.
Yes! No! Why?
This Libby is awesome.
Brother Captain. 3 wounds. -2 d3.
3 wounds -2 d3. So he's on 4 up as well. Whoops. 1. You failed 2. Oh.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's gone. Is it worth paying? No. No, it's not.
That didn't go well. I
I get the fight back as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying it didn't go well at all. So your librarian?
Yeah.
4 attacks, I think.
Yeah, 4 attacks. Okay.
Strength 6, needing 5s.
6. 1.
1.
-1.
Fail it.
Alright, d3 damage. 2. 2 damage.
Does drop him to 8 wounds remaining. Apothecary with a damn hammer. That librarian should be dead.
Yeah, it's 2 turns he should be dead. I'm lucky there. So, he has 5 attacks. Because he got charged. He is hitting on 3s because he's got the big hammer.
Yep.
Okay. The big hammer is strength 8, yeah?
Yep.
So that is 2 at -3.
Fail them both.
And they're flat 3 damage.
Yep, leaves them on 2 wounds remaining.
That's getting smited.
Of course it is.
Smitten.
Of course it is. So I score Supremacy for D3 and I score Secure Objective 3. So I score 3 points in total, puts me on 12. I don't score my hidden one yet.
Ooh, that's a defend 5, that.
Do you reckon?
Or defend 3. Could be either.
So Secure 2 is still worth multiple points and Supremacy is worth multiple points as well now because I don't know what the hidden one is, so we're not going for it. And he's just healed the bloody librarian again.
Only 1 wound.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
These guys have moved forward. They passed the morale check. Those guys are hiding under there. And those 2 that passed their morale check are going after that mech gun.
Okay, so the first thing he's going to try and do is generate the command point. Which he does.
He does because he's got +2 to cast, hasn't he?
Imperial Domination is 7.
So it doesn't go
no,
off.
It doesn't, so don't get my
Oh.
command point back. Okay. Now he's going to change the tides to Tide of Smite. Which he does.
Okay.
So Tide of Escalation is in. So finally we will do that guy's Super Smite.
Yep.
Actually no we won't. They need Armoured Resilience again. Let's not forget that. The funny stuff
Well, what
is
I was going to say, why don't you gate the Apothecary and do that again?
because you killed the guy who can gate.
Oh, okay.
He's gone. Okay, so that goes off.
So they're -1 to wound.
They are -1 to wound. Sad times that I have to do that. Okay, so they will also Sanctuary, which goes off.
Yeah.
So they are Sanctuaried. They will Hammer Hand themselves, which they do on
Yeah.
8 because they get +1. Champion will smite the closest thing, which is the Grots. Oops. And kill the Grots. 2 Grots.
2?
Yeah,
Oh, because it's 2 damage, isn't it? Yeah.
They will smite that thing, which they do.
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage on that. And then here we go here. We will do the no, do him, he's healthier. I'm
Who
scared.
the
Yeah, I'm scared just in
The
case that
chaplain.
perils. So chaplain.
2 damage?
2 damage. Don't blow up. Don't blow up.
I'm going to use my last CP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't blow up.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
Ah!
D6 mortal wounds.
This is
Apothecary.
unbelievable.
Get him out of there. Chaplain. Takes 1.
Why didn't you roll that for the Libby?
Because I knew this was happening. Now I'll roll for the Libby. Get him off the board. Get him off the board. Dreadnought. 6.
6. Okay,
But you've
he's
got
few
you've
more
got
things
shrugs,
and
haven't you?
that, so 1, 2, 5, 6.
No, so he's down to
Wow.
2 wounds. And the chaplain's lost a wound as well.
Yeah.
That was savage.
Unbelievable.
That was so cool. And I've just turned around to put the Morkanaut away and seen the death copter that I didn't bring on. Oops. Right, so let me guess. Astral aim?
Yeah. It'll have to be. Let's go. Yeah.
It goes off on a 6.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, and
Shooting.
yeah, shooting. So let us get him into that.
The battle wagon.
Yeah, everything will go, because hopefully your thing will blow up and blow your own people up.
Nah,
So-
I don't care.
Okay. 3 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yes. Sensing.
Fill them both because it's -1. So
So
that's
2 damage each.
4 damage. So that's 9 wounds I've taken. I think that leaves me with... oh yeah, there's a d20 there.
9 wounds taken.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 last cannons. Both hit.
3s.
3's the wound. Both
Straight to
wound.
damage.
Straight to damage. Rerolling 1 if I want to.
6. 9.
9.
It's dead.
Yeah. That's 18 wounds. Oh, come on. Does he blow up a 5?
No.
Oh, reroll.
Right, so the grots have gone. The Terminator's unloaded onto them. We've lost 2 grots from down here because of his bolter. Or it was smite. It was one of the 2. Oh no, it was smite, and then his storm bolter killed a couple of them.
Yep.
And the ancient, and these guys under there as well. Mm-hmm. So charges.
So he's going to go in. He doesn't have the reroll because he's out.
He makes it, but I am going to shoot you.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
3 hits.
3 hits, which are dark res. 3 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound. 2 up. That was it. They will go in there first so they can keep the...
Okay,
the
D6
rolls.
auto hits. 3.
No, you can't see. That's why I placed them there.
Oh.
Yeah, they want it. Okay, and then he will go into the grots as well. Who
The
can't,
ancient, yeah?
Yeah, they can't overwatch because he's in. I don't know if that'll make it.
No, you'll have to re-roll it.
Because himself.
Yeah, that gets him in.
Gets in, and over here, do you want to do your overwatch?
For the mech gun,
Yep. Oh, no! Oh, what is it? -1,000,000, isn't it?
that's a wound.
It's a -1,000,000, isn't it?
It's -3 or 4.
Is it?
See if you get a save.
No.
No.
Okay, so I'll take away the guy, and they got in.
Right, so activating the Terminators first. 3, 4 staves first. Well,
Yeah.
4 staves.
Oh, yeah, 4 staves.
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Strength
strength
6,
6.
toughness 6, 4.
But the hammer hand.
3s.
3s. Oh, all of them.
And what's the AP?
-1.
So 5 up. So that is 3d3 damage.
That is
6.
6.
Just do a hammer now, because the hammer will probably kill me.
Okay, so forward adjust the card.
Oh, 1 hit. No, -1.
Yeah, it's not a paladin, is it? Wounds.
-3, 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Kills him.
You can't interrupt.
Nope.
Yeah, so
But I could have exploded. So they'll now get to consolidate, and Carl's then going to pick something else to fight with. So that guy managed to kill them, and they managed to kill the grots. And I passed my morale test. I rolled a 1.
Yep, he's
Wait.
still there. He's hanging in.
So,
He's doing his part.
what do you score? Supremacy
Supremacy 4,
3.
plus
2.
2 for secure that, and plus 1 for big game hunter.
So 6 more points.
Yep, that's a big 6.
Nice.
Nice.
However, I scored 2, 3. for defend objective 5.
I knew it was defend objective 5. I knew it. Oh, I should have charged him as well.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have made the charge distance anyway,
I
so...
wouldn't have.
Yeah, so that was my hidden one. Defend objective 5.
Yeah, I knew it was that one.
So, over to my turn 4. Right, so I played Kingslayer and Secure Objective 2 and a hidden card. That's Objective 2. That's his Warlord. If I pull this off...
It would be incredible.
It would be incredible
It
and
would be just
could get me the game.
It would be just as good as you rolling a 6 for him to explode on a reroll.
Yes. However, he had to run to get within 3 inches of Objective 2.
Yes.
Him and the Looter have got to kill that Terminator to get me Slay the Warlord and Kingslayer, and then I'll have 2 models within 3. You would only have 1.
He can also make a charge.
Who?
Him up there.
Why the hell would I do that?
Well, because you would... How many wounds he got?
4?
Yeah, don't make that. I thought he had 5, 6 wounds or something.
No. Those guys are going to probably plinkety-plink on him. Charging down here.
He's an orc. Do it!
And then these have run 6 inches to this side. So, shooting phase. The Looter. 1 shot. He's a bad moon.
This is not happening.
Shock attack gun.
Right. This is it. This is it.
6 shots.
Oh, no.
Strength
7.
7. Okay, I would have preferred 8, but I'll take it. 6 is to hit because I moved.
Oh, come on.
Rerolling 1s.
3 ones. It's 2.
No!
Yes!
Oh. Okay. Rocket into them. Hits. Wounds. -2.
-2.
Get 1 off the board.
Oh, aye.
3 damage.
3 damage. I will take at this point him.
8 shots from their pistols into that one guy that's over there. 3 hits. 3 daggers. 4 hits. 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Get him off the board.
Oh, he's gone.
Get him off the board. And then we've got 1 shot from that into the Terminators. Reroll 1 because I've got things. I hit!
No.
2s.
Don't do it.
It's -4.
-4. 4 up armor save because of Sanctuary. No!
D6.
1.
Yes, kills another one.
Hey.
Kills another one.
Take him.
Unfortunately, that's turn.
That's it.
That's it.
What did he score?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nada.
Nope. I am going to discard defend 1.
Yeah.
Defend 3, secure 4, and a hidden 1. You can have secure 4 as your extra point because it's over there and you've got nothing near it. Have you moved then?
No, I haven't moved. I need to do my movement.
You're not moving, or you want to do it?
I want to do my movement.
Oh, okay. So the chaplain's moved.
Yeah, Chapman's moved.
And they're coming here to deal with him, I guess.
Mm-hmm. He's going to put the Astrolabe on himself. Which he does. Finally, I get to finally use the Super Smite on him. Okay, so it goes off. This is D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah.
He's gone. Then the other guy will use Smite also to get rid of your looter. He's gone. And they will cast Hammer Hand on themselves. Which they do.
Out of curiosity, why?
Yeah, why? Why would I do that?
Oh!
Why would I do that? Wait a sec.
Shooting?
Yeah, shooting. So, let's go with the termies. I'll do the 2 things into him, and I'll do the 2...
3 Stormbolts.
3 Stormbolters into there. So
into the boys.
Yeah.
So side cannons, so hitting on
side
4s because you
cannons,
moved.
Yeah, that's it there. Strength 7, toughness 5, yeah?
Yep.
There you go. Four of them -1.
Oh, 3 wounds. Leaves me on
wounds.
3 remaining.
Okay. So now I need to count some dice again. 1, 2, 3.
How's he got 5 wounds? Shouldn't he be 4?
Yeah. Sorry. I must have knocked the dice or something. Oh no, 3.
3 hit, yeah. Forced to wound.
What's the wound?
That was 1.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 of them.
6 up. Way, 3 die.
3 dead out of that unit.
And the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought into him.
Into who?
Into him
The mech gun.
with the las cannons. And the other ones into that unit there.
Auto cannons into the boys.
Yeah, so let's do auto cannons first. And 2s.
3s.
3s. Whoa.
2 die.
2 die. Las cannons on that. 4th hit. 4th wound. Straight through.
Nope. Pass 1, fail 1.
Okay. And that is re-rollable because of the thingy. 6.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's gone.
Oosh! So these guys are shooting up into the big mech. The boys have taken casualties. I lost one down here to him as well. So this is the big mech.
Oops.
Oh, only 3.
Only 3. You get cover save as well.
Yep, so it's at least 2, possibly 3 if he has a 5-up armor base. So he's got 4-up armor, so I'm going to overwatch with him. So I've got a combi rocket.
Yeah.
So the shooter, nope, and the rocket, yes,
Oh,
Dakar.
we had to.
That's a wound.
It's a wound.
-2.
-2. 4.
Get another one
Oh.
off. Go on. You absolute weapon. He's killed 3 of them himself.
He's savage. He's a boy. He's doing what he's supposed to. And they're in.
Yeah. I'll let you pile them in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Is that your only charge, by the way?
That is my only charge.
Yep, so do you score anything?
Nope. And I will discard both of those.
You can't, you can only discard 1.
Ooh, okay. Sorry, I will get rid of 4 then.
So I've played a hidden card. The boys over there ran, and I lost 1 more from down here. So it's going to be a quick turn. Movement phase, I'm going to bring these down here to hide from your Terminators because I don't like them. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go the other way.
If only you were cracking.
Right. Can I kill your Warlord? Number of shots. 2. Strength.
He wants it so bad.
I can still do it.
Yep, you can.
Hit. 1 hit. I don't wound. That's turn.
Do you score anything?
Yep. Behind enemy lines.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, hey, so 2 points.
In fact, actually, I should have come down here anyway. But
and I also scored Defender Objective 5, so I get 2 as well.
yeah, the end of your turn, end of my turn. So you get 2. I get 1.
Yeah.
Puts me 1 point in the lead.
No, you got 2. I'll give you the extra.
Oh, you
point.
did. Puts me 2 points in the lead.
Yeah, he's got it.
Is this turn 5 as well?
This is turn 5. It's close.
Oh.
It's bum clenching.
Right, so you've still got defend 3.
Yeah. Let's discard it.
Where's 5 come from?
Defend 5. I've just.
Oh, you just scored it. Yeah. So Carl can put 1 more down. 2 more down. Sorry. Yeah. You've got none left in your hand.
No. I've got these.
No. Out the 5 that you drew. Turn 5. He's got a secret 1. He's got no prisoners and defend 3. Please take defend 3 as your extra victory point, which is over there.
Yeah. Oh, I should have discarded the 4 because then you would have had to play the other one. Ah.
Psychic phase.
Yes.
Super smite.
Yeah, super smite from me guy. I've got command points. I'll have to use one. That's off on a 5.
Yep. 3 leaves
3
him on 1 wound.
+1.
Oh.
So he's smite's wasted. They'll put hammer hand on themselves just for the fun of it, which they do. He can't smite, and he'll put astral aim on himself. which he does. So now shooting phase.
Yep.
I have to go with the Terminators first. So there's two.
What's this?
With the bolt. The bolt from the Terminators.
Storm bolters.
Yeah, storm bolters. That's one. Fours. One.
Nope.
And now the side cannons.
2 hits.
2 hits only.
1 dies. That's 2 dead.
Storm bolter from him.
2 more.
2 more.
1 more dice. That's 3 dead.
Whoops, and then he's going to put everything into them because that's all he can do. Wow.
This is the autocannon, is it?
Yeah, this is autocannon.
1 more dice. That's 4 dead.
Last cannons.
1 more dice. That's 5 dead.
And is there 6 there?
Yep.
Alright, I'll CP that.
We.
I've got 1 more CP.
What's the CP for, though? What you re-rolling?
The wound.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's D6 damage, so that'll leave the knob, so you need to roll a 2 or more.
Alright.
Way! So, do you score anything? You score no prisoners for killing 2.
No prisoners for killing.
So that gives you 1 point.
2. Defend objective 1 I would get at the end of your turn
If it continues. So does the game continue? No.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Wow. Good.
1 by 1 with not a person on the board.
I know. Wow. That was savage.
Absolutely
Absolute savage. Man of the match was that Morkanaut. Blowing up the way that he did.
Yeah. And also the
tremendous.
librarian for putting him in the position where he had to roll that 6.
He should have died.
Yeah.
They should have taken so much more damage when I had all that shooting at them.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you put things on them to make them survive. You spend the CP on them. You spend the spells on them. They're going to survive, you know? They're going to get through it.
Absolutely.
You got to throw something at them now.
Absolutely. I seriously enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so
awesome. Right. Well, Carl, thank you very much indeed for coming around. I appreciate it. It was a very, very fun game.
Yeah, for me too.
At one point, I did think I was going to do quite well against you, but then they dropped.
Yeah.
And technically, there is a lone survivor.
Yes, he's there to tell the tale to fly back and get more boys.
Can't believe I forgot it.
Yeah.
I would have probably dropped him here and just shot your librarian with that rocket.
Yeah.
Let's see if I would have killed him had I dropped it on turn 3. 1 hit. 1 wound. Go on, take your save. Would he have died? Would he have died? Yes, he'd have died because that was 3 damage. Oh, typical.
Yeah.
And obviously, I remembered about him in turn 4. I could have gotten Slay the Warlord with him as well, but never mind. Listen, guys,
pulled out the win.
Just by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, guys, a fantastic game. Once again, thank you very much to Carl for coming round. In fact, Carl, it's a draw.
How?
Because you got Line Breaker.
Oh, I've got Line Breaker. But you've also got Line Breaker.
No, I haven't. They're dead.
Oh, they're dead. It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Wow, after all that.
It's a draw because he is over the line.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I cannot believe that. That's mental.
Right, thank you very much for watching, folks, and we'll see you again very soon. It wasn't a tabling. Look, they're still alive. I forgot about them. Because they're across the other. We wins!